How would you have reacted in this situation? So I got the call today from the breeder for Amelia's future dog. It is pick day and it's so exciting. But during our conversation, which was short, it was maybe a 4-minute conversation from beginning to end, he asks me what we would like to name the dog. And I told him excitedly that we have decided on Artemis Newt, Diesel Mechanic of the North. And he says, "Oh, you can't name it that." I said, "Oh." He says, "Because it would be hard to train with a name as such." I said, "Oh, okay. For short, we'll just call her Newt, but our dogs, we give them a long name usually because it adds some personality." And he says, "Yeah, I don't care." I said, "Oh, okay." A little further in the conversation, which still was 4 minutes long, he says, "Are you sure you want to name her Newt? That's a boy's name." So I said, "We would like to stick with Newt. I agree. It sounds like a boy's name to me too, although I think it can be any gender. Um, we're going to keep it because my disabled daughter chose." He says, "Yeah, I really don't care." I said, "Wow, that's a strange thing to say to another adult." And then the tone of the conversation changed and it was wrapped up pretty quickly. But honest to Pete, if I didn't already have a deposit in with them, which is non refundable, which they shouldn't be allowed to do that because it's, you know, I don't like it, but that's how they play the game, I guess. The kids' summer camp was the same way. It's like as soon as you give them money, it's theirs. No ifs, ands, or buts. Yeah, if not for those things, I would have told them to take a freaking hike. I cannot stand people that act like that. Um, Paying them makes me want to throw up. But I will leave them nameless for now because Amelia would love her dog. It looks like they do a great job with them and they're really passionate about what they do. But what a freaking butthead. How would you have responded? Let me know. Because I need a class in that. Clearly, I'm not responding right, or people will quit treating me this way. Right? Right. Anyway, that is all. Let me know. I love you all. Bye.